Also, the colors, Duke, the colors. Alright, we're back. I don't know what I'm doing. If I get it on Humble, I can have enough rebate mons to get another small game I kind of want. Hell yeah. Like, to me, I feel like if you wait like a month, if you can, knowing you, I don't think you can. From the sounds of it, it sounds like you're one button click away just being like, fuck it, I'm just gonna buy it. Patience? Yeah, I know. Wait. Oh, wow, this is gorgeous. Wait, hold up. What's the button? Oh, there we go. Oh, that's pretty. I like my photos. Stand by. I really should make one of these things as like a wallpaper. Yeah. Ka-chow. There we go. Do you know me? Apparently not. Burrs would be so proud. Yeah. I've always liked taking photos, honestly. Like that's always been a me thing. Me Lord Shim. Oh, what was I doing? Side quest that I know I could not do. Oh, the 6 Blades of Kojiro. That's right. So to clarify, I haven't played since Wednesday. So I'm trying to refresh my brain. Yeah, I have to go to these like areas and duel these samurai. They give me armor if I beat them all. There's one here actually. It's not that close, but I think I wanted to do this first, if I recall. Yeah, we did a lot of side quests. I know that, and I think one little thing with the main story, which I think we're doing now. That's really it. Didn't do too much. Yeah. Contact the Shogun for samurai reinforcements. Recruit the people of Yarikawa to form an army. Claim your family armor to represent Clan Sakai. Yes, all those things. I'm looking for Lord Shimura. Oh, that's right, because I met the guy that he wanted me to, my uncle wanted me to talk to, and he was like, go here. So we can meet up and repay my debt. Now he just chills. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're doing. Okay, cool. And I remember most of it.
At last, you have news.
Yes, Lord Shimura.
Sup, Uncle? Uncle? Chucky?
I found Goro in Umugi Cove.
Was he drunk?
Not anymore. He will fulfill his debt to you and sail for the mainland.
He may be unsavory, but few know the sea like Goro.
Will these men deliver your message?
Precisely. Kotaro and Jiro are loyal and courageous. I will petition the Shogun for reinforcements.
Goro is ready. He will meet us nearby, then lead us to his boat.
We will ride when the time is right. Take this moment to prepare for battle.
Yes, Uncle.
Drama.
It is time.
Oh,
To your
okay.
horses, men,
We are ready, my lord.
I was preparing.
and keep watch for our smuggler.
I wasn't ready. Chucky! That should be a sound alert. Oh yeah, I forgot there are a few full episodes on YouTube. We could make that a sound alert.
Tell when you want to ask me something. Out with it.
I'm curious how you met Goro.
I caught him selling Chinese silk forbidden by Shogun decree. I burned his stock and let him go.
He could have been flogged, but you saw a better path.
A skilled sailor can be a valuable asset.
Just thinking ahead. Smart. Just having an alert, just Jackie. And someone named Jackie walks in. What?
The Mongols have many ships. Can Goro evade them all?
He has no choice.
What will we do if they catch us, my lord?
Do not fear death, Kotaro. Live with courage. And never forget the people you fight to protect.
Lord Shimura!
Goro, where is your boat?
This way.
I'm happy you're alive, my lord.
Thank you for agreeing to settle your debt.
I'll do my best. But I fear the Mongols will sink me before I leave the coastline. There are too many eyes watching the water.
Perhaps we can direct their attention elsewhere. Dismount. We walk from here.
Have someone like distract them while we sail away.
My father took that stronghold from Clan Yarikawa.
Now the Mongols have it.
Imagine their surprise when 2 samurai take it back from them.
If we make enough noise inside the fort...
The Mongol ship crews will look to it instead of the water. Goro, we will draw the enemy's attention to the fort. Sail when you hear the fighting.
My lord, you'll be killed.
Your only concern is delivering my message. Horses might give us away. We will go on foot, Lord Sakai.
Stealth, you mean? A message in fire. Interesting.
Mongol armies are formidable, but our attack will catch them off guard.
Let's pray that holds true in the fort.
They outnumber us, but they cannot attack all at once.
How long can we keep the element of surprise?
Only until we see the enemy. Then, we strike.
He might look at me and all my stealth kills and just be like, what are you doing?
Mongols ahead.
We could avoid them.
Turn your back on a foe, and you will die with a sword stuck in it.
Are we gonna actually ambush them? Alright. He wants to do a standoff. Yep. Oh, oops. My bad. Do I play again? What's going on? Oh. Oh, wait. Wrong. Whoops. Alright. I remember. I remember enough. I clarify. I was like, I was gonna help you, but alright. Yeah, yourself.
Uncle.
Kill their strongest first.
Honestly, I feel like you would actually really like this uncle. Considering he's just run in there, kill everyone. He's like, screw stealth. Alright, this is... Alright, so I got a lot of people to fight here. Alright, Alright, start taking everyone out. Okay, cool. Oh, crap. Alright, that works. That works too. I feel like my attacks are getting a lot stronger though. Those like upgrades I've been doing recently have been really helpful. Because those yellow enemies were a problem before. Even the blue ones I remember being a problem. Now they're kind of just like nothing.
That's the last of them. Forward, through that gate.
The upgrades is the fun way to say workouts. I wish my workouts should just be like that. How can I make myself better? Did you upgrade yourself? Oh, dang. I could do more push-ups. Or squats. Or...
I am proud to fight beside you, Ji. See how the enemy fear you. You're a true warrior.
Thank you, Uncle.
Remain alert.
Oh. He did say remain alert. He even took the horses out? Alright, these guys are monsters. I've been doing more time-based workouts lately, and my muscles have been getting real sore. It's nice. Nice. So I'm working to do like such and such amount of workouts within a certain time limit. I like high intensity.
We need the Mongol ships to focus here, not on Goro.
There's definitely someone up there. Yeah. A maps to upbeat songs. Oh, that's right. Actually, you know what I need to try because I haven't done it in a while. That one workout you showed me, where it's like the person does the push-ups and it's turned to that beat. Yeah, bring Sally up. I haven't done bring Sally up in a while. I need to try that again, see how much I've improved. I doubt much. I'm kind of curious. I did last night. Oh, I got the 54 seconds. Kind of curious how I do now. I do feel stronger. Not much. A little. Man, these guys are everywhere. What are you doing, Uncle? Kill them. Go in there. Oh, hold on. I'm actually trying to remembering controls. What was that one technique? Triangle circle. All right. I used to be able to do them in a 10 at least. BSU squats are fun. Bring Sally up squats? I feel like I would do better with bring Sally up squats than push-ups. I do feel like my legs are strong. My legs are definitely stronger than my arms. I mean, especially with all like the cardio I feel like I've been doing lately. Would recommend BSU squats. I actually kind of want to try it because I've been thinking about doing more like abdominal based workouts. Like still doing push-ups, but maybe doing a little bit more of that. Maybe do some in a bit. I definitely want to do something tomorrow after I get off work. That's my goal, like to do something like that. I just don't know what I'm doing yet. But that might be up the alley. Where am I going? He told me something. Yeah, I'm gonna take it easy tonight, I think. Yeah. I took it easy over the weekend because my lower back was kind of sore. Like I did a little bit on Saturday. I didn't do anything yesterday, and I didn't do anything today. Where am I going? Definitely need to learn to listen. Oh no, I gotta signal him. That's what I need. Right? Maybe. So I don't even know where he went. Or maybe not. Oh, there you are.
We have their full attention now.
What did? Oh, I didn't even see you. Thank you. Yeah, I'm like for certain doing it tomorrow. I do want to get a little bit more into like my cardio, maybe a little bit better. Like pushing myself a little bit harder on it. Because I've been doing 3.6 on my treadmill for like an hour, like very easily. So I might try maxing it out. But that will mess with my legs.
Oh.
That's not good. Oh, crap. Oh, he lived? Man. So he's definitely strong. Good dodge. Nope. Picked the wrong guy. Alright, I gotta stop using my stuff. Yeah, I feel like tomorrow after work, my goal is like do a workout, maybe draw a little, or just game. Oh crap! Forward, also forward. Arrows. Literally wasting all my heals. This isn't good. Number, hello. How you doing, friend? How's your stream? Ah, crap. I like your shirt, thank you. Apparently a lot of people like my shirt today. It's much appreciated. It's it is a shirt. Ah, crap. Stand by.
Remember all I taught you. I can't fight beside you, Chief.
Explain? Explain the emo or explain my shirt? Just to be that guy, I hate your shirt, even though it's objectively a nice shirt. Fuck off. Oh, I have now added it? Yeah, I had it there for a while. Oh, hey, we hit 69. 3 times 69, I mean. Congratulations. We've now said ace 69 times 3 times. Yeah, very nice. 3 nices. Number, how dare you? You're ruining the count. Oh, thank you, Ace. Oh, wait. What am I doing? Arcade. Sup? I like your shirt. Fuck you, Kane. I'm kidding. But thank you. I had the urge to just be like, I'm ready to say it. I'm ready to say it. I need to let it out. And I was like, oh, it was a compliment. Crap. I gotta say it anyway. But thank you, I appreciate it. It's dressed to impress Nate, you know. When will you be returned to that other game? Which other game you mean? Near Replicant? Or Stardew? So it's the only other 2 I've streamed recently. Near? The white-haired one? Saturday. So I'm gonna make that my Saturday game. And I'm just gonna do Tsushima during the weekday. But I'll do a Saturday night. That's the plan right now. Near Repel, I can't. Ace, you gotta catch up on Near Repel this week? I'm excited for that one. You're not excited for Tsushima? I can't believe it. You're good. I'm glad you're excited for it. I am too. I am not paying attention. Probably? Oh, okay. Just wants to see more Akane. Listen, Connie has like very good armor. Oh god, I think I might be dead. I'm about to die. There we go. These arrows are ruthless.
To the tower! Push!
Tsushima also good, but I've never seen the other one. I've never seen the other one. Okay. Yeah, it's very JRPG, Japanese, anime-ish goodness. I really like it. I feel like I haven't gotten to the good bits yet. I've gotten to like interesting bits, but nothing like mind-breaking yet. And that's what I'm waiting for. Nothing that makes me question life. To be frank, she's my favorite character in that game. I mean, Laura Bailey. Can't deny. That's my problem though. I listen to that game and I'm like, oh, critical role. For other reasons, yeah.
Now we take the one!
Just jumped off.
We got them time. Not enough.
The Mongols have seen them, and their attack ships are faster. Our men are defenseless.
No. They have us. And we have a Hwacha.
A weapon of the enemy, not samurai.
Saving our people is all that matters.
You know how to fire this.
I'll learn.
Destroy the Mongol ships. Leave the guards to me.
Uncle.
We will not die here, my boy.
Uncle's like, fine. Let you do it. This is gonna be fun.
Parties. Don't let their boats reach.
Alright, I'll pause for a sec. Apparently I love Laura Bailey's characters. She had a lot of good ones. I do feel like sometimes I listen to her characters and sometimes they're similar. Like, well, not similar, but like I can kind of just tell. I've gotten to that point. I think I've listened to enough Critical Role where I just like, oh yeah, I know your voice. But I'm pretty sure I've also heard Matthew Mercer too. I feel like he's been a couple NPCs. I don't know that for sure. But he sounds like a couple NPCs. That's why I was like, maybe? And he's also been the voice of like Leon Kennedy. So, well, the original Leon Kennedy, not modern day Leon. That's someone else now. Just wait till you start hearing it's high noon. My God. Yeah, like whatever. Like my first experience with Laura Bailey's characters wasn't even in a game. It was anime. It was probably like the most non-Laura Bailey voice. Because it was Dragon Ball Z. She was Kid Trunks. Like Dragon Ball. And did not sound like her. Yeah. She's Kid Trunks. From like Boo Saga onward. That's Laura Bailey. Yeah. That was my first time I heard her voice. And then the second one was also anime. And that's when I started thinking about voice actors a little bit, but it was Full Metal Alchemist. She was one of the villains. I forget which one it was. But her husband. Never mind. That actually might be a spoiler. So I won't talk about it. But she was one of the villains. I know that. She's voiced a lot. I know she was in Gears recently. Like Gears of War. Like the latest 2 that came out. She's been like the main character. Or like the side, like co-star. I don't know. I stopped playing those games. Laura Bailey was the dog girl post-fusion. Don't you say that. But no, she was not. She's on the same level as Troy Baker. Yeah, definitely. He is everywhere. Yeah, she's kind of, yeah, she's definitely on that level. I think she might be higher than that. She's definitely like top S tier, like voice actor to Edward. Who was she? Oh, she was was it Lust? The female villain. What's her face? I might be thinking of a different one. Yeah, Lust. Yeah, the main female villain lady. Well, not the main one, but she was one of like the main villains, like in that group. Yeah, she's Full Metal Alchemist's Crush Me Mommy from. She's essentially that, yeah. And funny enough, like her husband was one of the like the main heroes that she ended up like fighting in the show, which is hilarious. That's also a critical role. Travis Willingham, like that's her husband. But they were like enemies in the show, which is hilarious. But anyway, Hi-Fi Rush is downloading. Ace, have fun.
Goro!
It's working. The
Burn.
flames.
Close that up!
Alright, this is fun.
Outrun them!
Burn. Burn. Sink. Ace is like, I heard Hi-Fi Rush and I am convinced. You didn't need to say anymore. What the heck?
Archers on the shore.
No.
Slow down, Goro.
Bye-bye. Y'all are dead. Did I get him? Nope. Apparently I missed. I got you. Like, get them? Alright, I think I finally got them. Oh wait, these guys. Whoops. Goro might not make it. I just want to say though, his ship's very sturdy. Oh, whoops, missed that. Need to get to this. Am I overshooting? Ah,
More
crap.
ships on the way. Hold on,
Yeah,
Goro.
I was trying to shoot. Couldn't get the projection. Angle. Now I can get the other game I was looking for $2.
The Mongols sent boarding parties.
What other game?
Don't let their boats reach Goro!
Alright, just gotta move a little bit quicker with
All the
this.
ships are in flames.
Close that up! Goro must outrun them!
There, got one here. Alright, got the people on shore. That's beautiful. Anyone else? No.
Archers on the shore. Don't slow down, Goro.
They were archers on the shore. I'm just gonna jump ahead and just get everything. There we go. Think he's good, so. Alright, that's good. See another ship coming. Alright, I think we're good. I should probably keep an eye on Goro though, because I don't know how much more we got. That's awesome.
More ships on the way.
Where?
Hold on, Goro.
Oh crap, like right behind him.
You made it, Goro.
Nice.
Bring us the Shogun's help. We did it.
At least chat.
Wood. You continue to prove the Mongols are not unstoppable.
You taught me to fight. I couldn't disappoint you.
And you never have. I am proud of the warrior. The man you have become. Jin, my message to the Shogun included an announcement. I wish to formally adopt you as my son.
Uncle.
In my heart, you have always been the heir to my legacy. When this war ends, we will make it official. One day our people will look to you as their leader. You will become their honorable Jito, backed by all the power of the Shogun.
I hope I can serve them as well as you have.
I know you will. We must finish our preparations while we wait
Tears.
for the Shogun's reinforcements.
What are your orders?
Reclaim your father's honor and recruit the people of Yarikawa. We'll see how reliable your friend really is.
I'll meet Yuna and recover my armor from Omi village.
When you're ready, meet me at our staging camp in Kubara. Then we will retake my castle from Khotun Khan.
And save our home.
As father and son, the Shogun himself will celebrate our victory. We will meet again soon. Until then, travel safely.
This feels way too peachy and happy. Tell me where this is going. We will do such and such. Like everything's going according to plan. Like too according to plan. Leveled up. Your legend grows. The Phantom Samurai. Nice. Charm of Toxic Demise. Wind chimes release poison vapors that kill enemies who... Whoa. Nice. Wait, what do I have to get rid of, though? Dang it. Yeah, I can get rid of that one. I like the poison one. Oh, I like to poison my enemies with wind chimes. Sounds very nice. I want to level up one more time. Cool. GG's up.
Good noble.
Ace, I'm just realizing you just pinned I like your shirt. Thank you. I am paying attention. Yeah. Alrighty. So now that we got that done, did I walk through there? Let me see. I want to try the multiplayer out some point. Maybe like post-stream. Or like not post-stream, post-game. I do feel like it would be fun just to try out. Just for like a day, be like, see if I like it. If I do, cool. If I don't, whatever. At least I tried. Right after stream, clearly. Now I think Jenna wants to try it, so I probably try it with her right before stream ends. Right now. We've already played it. We've already beaten it. It's already done. We got all the achievements. We've already beaten the game. What? But I do want to try it soon. I would like to.
I work on all kinds of armor.
Oh,
I
really?
will do my best to make you strong and secure.
Thank you. Samurai clan armor. Okay. Massive increase to health. I like the look. Look at that helmet.
Certain to frustrate your enemies.
You have my thanks.
I've already equipped it. Damn. Got like a super spiky helmet. Nice. Probably poke someone's eye out, just the helmet alone. Let's see. Yellow is not a bad look with it. Just trying to decide what I want to wear. BRBI squat? Okay. I have good squats. Just wear my whiskers. There we go. Whiskers with the armor. What else can I do? Gifalter Trapper. I hardly know her. Brutal bandit. Those who don't need to hide their past deeds. Oh, that could go well with the other bandana. The bloody one we had. Or security. Yeah, headband of death. Do that, and then I think we still have broken armor. Could go with the run-in attire that I have. I was thinking this one though. Kind of like the red brown. Just go all white with this. It's kind of a sick look. I like that. We'll do that for a while. Also, I think I want to do the traveling stuff anyway, so it works out. Trapper. Need to find the trapper. It's one of these buildings. So one of the few areas where I felt like I've walked around and have not entirely learned where everything is. I know there's stuff in there. Oh, there's a trapper. All right. So birds flying. Hello. Something in here. And I jumped out. Perfect. Like, where's this freaking record? The thing I forget is like when you wear this armor, you can kind of just find everything.
Come, see what I can make for you, my lord.
All right, what we got? Black powder bombs.
Only the best for you.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. I need more for that.
Need one more of that, one more for that, one more for that. Totally fine.
Farewell.
I actually almost have all the trapper upgrades.
Your good fortune.
Doesn't the yellow bird bring me over here before too? Like there's something in here? Ace right now? Actually, yes. Like slow it down by like half the speed, but yes. Maybe. Or at least it's like, no, it's full speed. Going full throttle. Can I climb this? I can. Like just looking at this, I'm like, I feel like I can climb it. Healer's headband. Cherished by healers of Akashima. I could just wear that one with my armor. With a blade bandana. Hell yeah. Alright, the white clothing is really clean. Just saying. This might be my favorite outfit of it all. Just full on white. The white flowers. Bloody bandana. Or bloody mask right now. Also, I know you're doing squats, but thank you for the command updates. Appreciate you. Alright. Let's do... Might do this next. Either that or this one. River Children. People have been telling strange stories of creatures attacking fishermen in Akashima. Let's check that out. We'll save and then check it out. I do kind of wish there was like a like a tracker, like a percentage thing or something, just to let you know, like, okay, you've done this much. This is how much you have left to do. I might be near something. Up here? Oh. Right in front of me. Yeah, I'm like feeling the controller vibrations, but I know I'm near something.
This without you.
Travel to a fishing hut to look into the rumors. This one?
My road is still out there.
Oh boy.
He came at night. Did you see it?
Calm down. What's your name?
Shino, my road.
Shino. Tell me what you saw.
A river child. Kappa.
A demon? You sure?
It's just like the stories my father told me. A monster in the river. Claw marks in the soil.
You're lucky to be alive.
I hid while my father went to go scare the Kappa away. Then I heard splashing and screaming.
I will check on him, Shino. Stay here, away from the water.
A monster in the water? It's turned into a horror game. Those footprints.
Be careful, my lord. The Kappa are hungry.
The Kappa. Like Kappa.
Knocked over. Something was in a hurry.
Blood.
Half-eaten fish. Something was ravenous.
So it's hungry, angry. I don't want to look over
Tracks.
here.
Could be human or animal. They lead into the river.
Investigate the riverbank? I don't want to go anywhere near the riverbank. Alright. I feel like he's just gonna grab me out of the water.
The tracks continue.
Where to? I guess we're gonna follow it. Yeah, they are. I'm like, where are the tracks? Thanks, storm. Actually, it could be that up there. Remember, that's a bird. That's a dead person.
It must be Shino's father. The cuts are savage but clean. Possibly from a blade. His killer may have left a trail. More tracks. They went this way.
So not a monster, but a monster. I'm just gonna follow the track that isn't. Yeah.
Smell. Cooking fish.
I was looking for smoke. No.
Stand and fight me! It wasn't Kappa. Just thieves, murderers, monsters just the same.
That's disappointing. After you win a standoff, additional enemies will rush to you. Wait until they charge this window and attack. Okay. Nice. Might have been the first time or second time I've done that one. Got into a point like regular.
They likely stole from Shino's father. A few rocks. Dried eel. Flute. Must have belonged to Shino's father.
Simple handcrafted flute stolen by the bands of Shino's father. Okay.
I will return it to her.
Bamboo. Supplies. Yeah, I think that's really it. Alright. I feel like these tales never have a happy ending, no matter what I do. They're always like, oh, no, my father disappeared. Where'd he go? He's dead. Oh, my family disappeared. Where'd they go? They're dead. Also, the scenery, my god. And the bad news.
My father.
I'm sorry, Shino.
The Kappa killed him.
Not Kappa. Thieves.
No. Only a demon could do such a thing.
Desperation can bring out the demon in the best of men. Is there somewhere you can go?
Akashima. My aunt is from there.
Did this belong to your father?
Yes. He'll travel to Akashima with me. Thank you. I'll head for towns.
Never everything, never happy. It's never happy. Offensive charm. I don't think it's very good. Moderate increases stagger damage. Alright. Well, that's done. Didn't like this. I think I'm gonna start traveling north. A little bit. Little by little. Do this quest with Kenji. I might finish the Kenji stuff today, actually. Do this. Maybe do the Kenji mission. And then maybe go back down to the other one. And then maybe even duel with the one. The samurais. But first I want to see what the question mark is. If it's that smoke, this actually could be a hot spring. Actually, this might just be another Mongol territory. Yeah, well, we got standoffs happening, but I think the Mongols are nearby too. Oh, this is Ronin. It's not good. Yeah, I knew that wasn't gonna be good.
Surrender, fool!
There we go. Yeah, you get over here. No, 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 no. All right. Kept running. Why do they run so fast? Like the way they run, it just feels kind of like cartoonish. I think it's Mongol territory, so I gotta take this back. I'll say they did a lot up here compared to like down south. I feel like they've taken a lot more. Stagger spearmen with wind stance heavy attacks. That's not too hard. So the options either stealth in or just like fight me. I'll take the big guy out.
Someone's out there.
I didn't take the big guy out. I didn't take the big guy out. Well, this is happening. Ah, crap. Stay away from that one. Oh. Yeah, these guys are tough. Nice. It's the one I staggered. No. No escape for you. I feel like I'm too strong. I'm not gonna be able to get them staggered. At least those guys. What else we got? Horses. Hi. I could just... Oh, I could wind chime them. Watch out.
Is it him? We'll find him.
Oh, that worked so well. Oh, that's disturbing. Alright, where's y'all go? Oh, there. Go, go, go. Hi there. Just kind of hope I could like guard against a couple of those. Did not work. I got one. Definitely not gonna get three. Got you. No, we're not doing this again. We're not doing this again. No. Alright, definitely did not succeed. That's okay. Right, the way we were fighting and running, I'm like, there's no way it's gonna happen. I'll try my best. It's not gonna happen. Oh, you're alive. Hi there. Alright, I think there's something in here. Hello. Cool. Not what I wanted, though. It's close. Is that it? Oh no. Burning building? There we go. Alright, so that's done. What do we get? Nothing else. Alright. Yeah, I think we'll make our way to Kenji. We'll do this next mission. We'll make our way back down afterwards. Kenji first, though. I can figure out where my horse is. And then I can travel to Kenji. Hi, stags. Match is just like, it's not the same. I was kind of hoping like the running animation would still be going.
Are you cowards?
Or are you dancers? Are you cowards? Oh, whoops. Strike you with that. Oh, I didn't even see that. Can't counter. Not good. Oh, you're ready to kill me. Two of them are ready to kill me. Got one. my counter won't go through. Alright, whatever. Felt like I was deflecting. Game's like, nah, deflect this. More of them there anyway.
Throw your blades.
Yeah. Game's like still practicing. Like, this is how it works. Why is the bird on the... Oh, I hit the wrong button again. Oh, whatever. Ah, crap. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah.
You'll be free soon.
I've never been so thankful
Be careful up there.
for you, my lord.
Thank you. Yes, the runs I always have difficulty with. I gotta get better with those guys. Kenji is close. But yeah, let's see. I want to get the other standoff. So we're good here. I think the rest of the stream is going to be focused on getting the hearing done. Move faster while focused healing. I want to get really good with stealth. I'll think about the bow stuff later. I got my extra standoffs, and I want to get better at stealthing and hearing people. Hi, Kenji.
Lord Sakai,
Actually, I'll come back to you because I think one of the things are up here. Something's up here. Yeah. I think it's the banner? I don't think it's the banner, but either way, it's the banner. Or maybe it is. Yeah, it's the banner. Nice. Alright, so let's do this mission with Kenji.
Lord Sakai,
Kenji, what are you doing?
You have stumbled on a perfect opportunity, my lord. Down this road lies an enemy camp stuffed with supplies to feed, clothe, and heal dozens, hundreds, and the Mongols left. It's a ripe plum just begging for it.
Sus.
What are you not telling me?
This is a simple situation. No Mongols, lots of stuff. Help ourselves, help the people.
On the slim chance some good comes of this. Lead the way.
I knew you'd understand, Lord Sakai.
Does this guy not learn his lesson? Nato and the sake seller.
How did you find this camp?
I've been following these guys for a while. They're so arrogant they leave their camp unguarded when they go on raids.
Then who were you waiting for on the road?
Who me? Nobody. Oh, I was on my way to the camp when you happened by.
There are survivors taking refuge near the Yarikawa stronghold. They need supplies.
That's exactly the people I'm trying to help.
He's like, he's trying to do good, but it's also kind of be selfish in his ways of doing good.
What did I tell you? So beautiful it makes you weep.
Look around. Gather what you can.
I don't feel good. I feel like he doesn't realize they're probably just like waiting around the corner. Or maybe they're coming back. Like it's gonna go poorly.
Clothing, leather, silk, wood. This can help a lot of people.
I told you this was a good idea.
Kenji, there's food and medicine over here. A sake barrel. Know anything about this, Kenji?
You think I'm the only one on this island who sells sake to the Mongols?
Yes.
My lord, I'm hurt.
Yes.
Anything valuable there? Precious metals, rare woods, a nice rug?
How about food? The kind people trying to survive a war could eat.
Oh, sure, that too.
It's being very selfish, isn't he? Oh no.
Kenji! I'll kill you!
Who are you?
The man who's going to end Kenji's life. You left me here to die.
No, not true! I brought help! Meet Lord Sakai, also known as the Ghost.
One of you explain what's happening. Now.
Kenji set me up is what's happening.
It wasn't a setup! The Mongols were supposed to pay for this stuff, only they didn't. And then, they took my friend Nato here hostage.
They were supposed to pay for this?
Hear that? They're back. Please, cut me loose.
Where did you get these supplies?
We stole them from Straw Hats.
Lord Sakai, can you distract the Mongols?
So you can escape?
Not exactly. I have an idea. Trust me.
No more ideas, Kenji. Just take your friend and go.
Keep the Mongols distracted. Not too hard. Let's see. See this. Boom.
Chiharu, you wait.
Here we go.
The lock is stuck! Hurry up! Got it! Bear! Bear! Run!
Bear? Where? Oh my god. I have a plan. What's your plan? Bear. You know, this ended up kind of working out pretty well.
That's our sake barrel. Keep your Mongol hands off our things.
The bear's dead. Oh, hi there.
Dirty thieves!
Oh. Oh, that worked. A little violent, but it worked. Kind of just watching everyone kill each other. Seems like the best case scenario.
Kenji!
That worked.
Kenji's friend! You can come out now.
Kenji's friend.
We are locked in!
Did they really lock themselves in a
Lord
cage?
Sakai, get We thought it would be safer in here.
But then they're locked.
Thank you, Lord Sakai.
Yes, thank you!
You know what happens now.
I'm going to ride that sake barrel all the way to...
Kenji, I think he's angry.
Lord Sakai, our intention was always to gift our gains to the survivors who need it most. The camp outside the town of Yarikawa.
Gather everything you can. And when I visit that camp, I'm going to find it overflowing with food and medicine, correct?
Yes, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
AKA, they're taking the sake and everything back. But they will help out the others. It's fine. It's totally fine. Not thinking about themselves. Charm of advantage. Ghost weapons deal 20% more damage. Like my sword?
Told you this was a bad idea.
Oh, stealth stuff. Okay.
Now perfectly.
You call this perfect?
The Mongols are dead, the Straw Hats are dead, and we have what we want. I mean, the survivors camped outside Yarikawa have what they want.
It's like one of those things where Jin just knows, like, I know you're lying, you're being selfish, but I just don't care. Like, I have a lot more important things going on. I don't care about your selfish things going on unless they become really selfish. Like, you helping people? Fine, whatever. Just do what you want. Help the people, I'll be on my way. Let's see. I can get another trapper upgrade. Let's actually do that. We'll get the gift, get the trapper upgrade, and then I will go... I'll do the last Kenji mission. There's only one left.
Thank you again.
Oh, you. Just helped you.
Shino, you made it here safely.
There were no demons on the road, kappa or otherwise. My aunt's teaching me to treat the wounded.
Your father would be proud.
Yeah. Like actually like walking around the village and being like, oh yeah, I've helped you. Like you kind of feel the change that you're making. It's a nice feeling. Alright. Collect that. What we got? Last supplies. Alright, let's go to the trapper. Get one of those upgrades. My spidey senses were tingling for a
I'm
second.
happy to offer my services.
Alright, I can get smoke bomb, sticky bombs, kunai. I use kunai the most. Of all the stuff I have there. I don't think I've really ever used smoked bombs.
Come back if you need anything, my lord.
Probably should be using them. They probably would be helpful in some situations. Especially when I'm fighting a bunch of Ronin and I'm trying to get away when I'm getting my butt kicked. Probably helpful. Alright. So now that that's done. Yeah, we'll do the Kenji mission. One left. Kind of sad. I just want to actually feel like I'm finishing something.
Now I find out the merchant is selling cartloads to the Mongols.
It's in here, apparently.
He has no choice. Are you serious? He's a traitor.
We don't know the full story. If we start turning on each other now...
He turned on us the moment he delivered his first shipment of sake.
I think it's up, though. Trying to figure out where this record is. I think I was trying to find it before and I never found it. It's definitely further up. Just can't go up. There is something in here, though. Hi.
My brother wanted to be a samurai, Lord Sakai. He built a bamboo training stand, spent a whole winter practicing on it.
Bamboo cutting. An excellent way to become a better swordsman. Perhaps I can join your brother in practice.
Sadly, he died of fever a few years ago. But every time I see a stand beneath its flag, I think of him.
And now, so will I. Thank you. Take care.
So thoughtful. Delicate art and negotiation. Which is the mission I'm about to do. Alright, let's get up here. Over here? I feel like I'm very close. Inside, maybe. There we go. I felt like I was looking for that forever. Alright, where's Kenji at? Oh, hi again. Where's your Kenji? Here. Ah. Alright. Hi, Kenji.
Kenji, what are you doing here?
Honoring?
Lord Sakai! My prayers have been answered.
That remains to be seen. What's wrong, Kenji?
I owe money to a bandit, Gon the Butcher.
Then you should pay him.
I will. But he wants to meet me in the middle of nowhere so he can cut my throat.
What did you do to deserve that?
He paid for delivery of sake and medicine, and I might have skimmed some to help survivors fleeing Izuhara, and didn't think he'd notice.
There are better ways to help people, Kenji.
My lord, I'm an idiot.
And you want me to clean up your mess.
Couldn't you just watch from the shadows in case Gon tries anything? If you scare him off, he'll just put a price on my head.
Your intentions this time were better than usual. I will help.
Thank you, my lord.
I hate that I like this guy. Like, he's an idiot, but he's like a good idiot. Also entertaining. Just lines up the mood a little bit. It's always cheery, sad, depressing.
You're good. Where's the money to pay your bandit friend?
I brought it, don't worry. Gon set the meeting at the bridge. It's not far.
Lead the way.
He does not have the money. Welcome back. How's the squats?
Every time I
His eyes
get in a
burning.
mess like this, I'm as scared as the time before.
You want to help your nerves? Stop stealing from killers.
But the first time Gon caught me, he wasn't even angry.
How many times have you cheated him?
First time. How did this happen?
Why did you get mixed up with this butcher?
I owed Red Hand Taro for misplaced wakizashis. And Gon needed sake for a festival. So I charged him premium prices for cheap swill to cover Red Hand's losses.
The butcher must have loved that.
Oh, he didn't notice that time. But when I did it again, that's when he got angry.
And what became of Red Hand?
I told Gon I got the bad sake from him. But I didn't think Gon would kill him.
You're a busy man.
I know, my lord. Trouble follows me everywhere.
You follow trouble, Kenji. You should ask yourself why.
I like this guy. Thighs whining. Good. Us FT now. Hell yeah. Congratulations. On your loss? But strong thighs. How dare you? Listen. Just listen. I got a flower.
The meeting is on that bridge. Let's stop here.
Go to the bridge. I'll find a spot with a clear view of Gong.
All right. And if anything goes wrong, I'll signal you. I'll shout, "I'm so happy to see you."
As you wish.
Are you taking it to Elderbuck? Wait. What? Oh.
Bandits. It's a setup. Have to protect Kenji. Better do it quietly.
Yes. I don't want to fall down though. Or drop the flower or anything.
That's not necessary. Let's teach other. You have the money? Of course. And I'm sorry about missing stuff. I don't know what happened.
Oh wait. No, no.
Whatever you need, I can get.
Shit.
Why would Gon hire this many blades to deal with Kenji? He'll see me if I go this way.
Well. I messed up. I'm dying.
Mongols here too.
I was kind of hoping how this would turn out if I actually finished the whole thing though. Alright, is that guy... Spear. Sword. There's a lot of things happening and I'm just like... There we go. Oh, and you're suffering. Okay, who shot at me? How dare you? Help, well fuck you then. Shut up. This is different. He asked, I actually helped. Who's out? Just aiming at me. How dare you? I think we're good. Sure. See, I'm the NPC. When you actually call for help, I actually help.
I owe you my life, Lord Sakai.
You owe me more than that.
Whatever you want. A sake, a saddle polish, a nice...
Kenji, why risk your life over trifles?
Not trifles. I need food, money, a warm fire.
You helped me save Taka. Delivered medicine to people in need.
Yeah, that was heroic, wasn't it?
You have a talent, Kenji. It's time you use it. For the sake of our island.
Of course. Honor is my specialty.
And sake. Sure. Don't hate it. How am I drinking this? Alright, charm of broken barriers. Begin enemy's defense grants 15% resolve. Yeah. But it's like I'm drinking it through my mask. I drink through my mask. Oh. Never mind, that's better. Oh, that's way better. Let's get it angled. I'll take it. There you go. Alright, thanks, Kenji. That was my last Kenji mission. Do I have another? I have Yuna mission. Yuna glad I found one. Yeah. I don't know. We'll do that one first, then I'll come back. It's like the irony that the Yuna mission's right next to where Kenji's ended. That's not good. So I think it's an area I need to go to at some point.
Let's go, Nobu.
We'll do this first. Hi. Can I use your hide for armor? Thank you. Otsuna Prefecture. This is creepy.
Jin.
Yuna,
Hey, Yuna.
I thought you were in Yarikawa.
I can't go back yet.
Who did this?
Mongol warlord, Altan. I heard stories coming out of Otsuna. He's terrorizing everyone, stealing food, medicine, slaughtering families. If anyone fights back or tries to run,
They get butchered. Like animals.
an old friend of mine runs the inn down the road. I can't leave her with them.
We'll find your friend. And put an end to this warlord.
Yeah. The Tale of Yuna. It's a good tale.
The inn's this way.
Who's your friend?
Her name's Ichi. I've known her since I was a child. She taught me how to survive.
Have you seen her since the invasion?
No, I haven't seen her in years.
Gotta be sneaky to go
Scout
see
the
her.
inn.
We'll have the best view from over here.
We're on
That
that.
man might tell us what to expect inside.
Better talk to him before they come back.
Ronan and the Mongols.
What do you want? We've come to help.
You shouldn't be here. If they see me... We're looking for Ichi. She runs this inn.
Have you seen her?
Gods, help! There's trouble!
Get ready.
A samurai!
Kill the Mongols. Okay, here we go. What a nice guy. To tell you that for you're a piece of sh. No. That just happened. Felt like just cartoon that I like jumped over the sword attack. Very impressed with myself. Alright, not done.
Ichi! Ichi, where are you?
I like chopping people's arms off. It's fun. In the game.
Yuna!
Yuna.
Ichi, you're alive. Why are you here? We came to save you.
You've killed me, Yuna. I was keeping the invaders drunk and distracted. But when Altan hears about this, about what you've done,
You were working with the Mongols.
to survive.
You should have fought back.
And you should have run away, like you always do.
She risked her life to save you.
Do yourself a favor, my lord. Keep away from that one.
Ichi, we can protect you from Altan. Just tell me where to find him.
No one knows where he is. Not even his men. But if you really want his attention,
Tell me.
find his most valued allies. The Japanese slavers who do his bidding. Make an example of them. And
Cut her
then
down.
we'll find you.
Who are these slavers?
Ask Yuna. She'll remember.
I don't know what happened between you in the past, but she only wants to help.
Yuna had her chance.
You did something bad? She used to be enslaved.
What did she tell you?
Not enough. If we want to draw Altan out of hiding, we have to earn his attention.
The ghost can manage that. Where do we start?
We hurt Altan's closest allies, Japanese slavers.
The Mamushi brothers.
Ichi said you know them.
I bet she did. Those three bastards run a farm near the river.
When you're ready, meet me there. We'll do this together.
I will. Thank you, Jin.
Oh, that was a quick one. That was like, that was a mission? Okay. So you literally walk in there, kill a couple Mongols, that was it. Slowly recover up to 2 resolve while in combat. That's pretty good. Detection speed, eh. Okay. I was kind of hoping to get like a checkpoint here. I still haven't found anything else. Like I'm so close to this area, so I don't want to go anywhere else until I know for certain. All right, meet you there outside the Mamushi brothers farm. We're gonna kill a bunch of slavers.
Face me!
Or these guys. These guys first, then the slavers. Sick. Who's next? Ow. Guess you. I want to deflect an arrow back at them. I would like that ability. This works too, though. Like, works well enough, but, you know. Okay. Sad. Which way am I going? I did think about just shooting the arrow instead. It's like, I need to get creative with my kills. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this unit mission. Silent Death. And Thunder. Mongol territory.
Made it.
Looks like a fortress.
The Mamushi brothers don't want anyone to see what goes on behind those walls. They're running a slave camp.
You've been inside.
Taka and I are the only ones who ever escaped.
When were you imprisoned here?
A lifetime ago. Taka and I were still children.
I think I see where this is
Do
going.
you remember what happened?
Every moment. Kichizo's beatings, the stink of Manzo's breath, and Taizo's filthy little hands.
If we kill them, we'll send a message to their master. Draw Altan out of hiding.
So I'm assuming those two escaped and they kind of left the one girl that was at the end, Ichi. I left her there.
Let's go.
It's a lot of pikes.
A statement to anyone who thinks about escaping.
Mamoshi brothers were always cruel. Never like this.
Altan brings out the best in people.
Jin, I can't do this. I can't go back in there.
You don't have to. Stay here. I will deliver your vengeance.
Make them suffer, Jin. Taka. For every scar they gave us. For every head they collected from the tired workers who just asked for more water. Make them suffer for me.
I can repay their cruelty and take their heads.
That won't be enough. Not after Altan pushed them to this.
I will kill them where they sleep, without being seen. Show Altan that no one is beyond the reach of the ghost.
The Mongols won't sleep for a week. Do it.
Hopefully.
If it goes wrong in there, don't let them take you alive.
Don't be seen, don't kill the guards, sneak into the farm and kill the brothers. So I can only kill the brothers. That's a tricky stealthy mission. Can't kill anyone except the brothers. So where are they at? It's like actually doing the killing is not bad. It's just the sneaking bits. And not knowing where they are, because I don't even know where to begin. Doing the killing isn't bad, but you listen, shop. Bip, 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 bip. In we go.
With the Mongol forces, we could overtake the main roads.
Is this one of them?
Dominate the trade routes.
See you later.
Your head for your cruelty.
I'm literally taking their heads off. Oh.
Us to go.
This escalated very quickly. He was not kidding when he said he wants to be cruel. He wants to just take everything. I don't think there's anything over there. Also, I'm thinking I missed one of the buildings back here. I was already in. Probably one there. Probably in each of the huts. Turn back around. Come on, turn around. Almost there. You can do it. Thank you. Probably have to sneak in and get each of these buildings. Just don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. What's that one?
Shut up! I've had it with your cunt. Instead of weeping,
Yep.
I'm a sick dog.
Don't want to know.
You deserve worse. Now for your head.
So, pretty much tortured, raped. Probably way worse.
One brother left.
Don't hurt me. Wait. I won't tell anyone.
You're safe here until I deal with your captors.
Ah, crap. Like, who did that? Oh, guards have been alerted. Like, climb out, climb out, climb out, climb out. Alright, I gotta figure out where this last one is, though. Probably out that way. Like, essentially where everyone's going. I believe it's where I need to go. Yeah, find one more hut. I think it's gonna be further in. Now they're kind of just chilling. They were being like a bit more on the patrol, but now they're just kind of like, ah, we'll walk around. Crap, 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 crap. Good. Alright, well, I see him. You see that intruder? Nope. And die.
I'll take your head. Leave the rest for the insects.
Damn. That's brutal.
That's the last. Now to get back to Yuna without being seen.
Alright, pretty sure I know where to go. Go for the front gate? No. Crap. Can you move? Alright, good enough. Take the long way. Ah, crap. That's the long way. Actually, yeah, I guess the higher I go, the more long way I'm going. Is there a drop down anywhere? There we go. Perfect. Alright. Success. How's it only 9:30? I know. I was kind of thinking that too. I kind of felt that way yesterday though too. Like yesterday I felt like I was like 4 hours into a stream and I was only like 2-ish.
They'll never take another slave.
Tell me they suffered.
Not as much as they deserved. But all of Ortsuna will know what became of them.
All the horrible things they did. For years. And I knew. But I never did anything.
We can do something now. It's time we sent Altan a message.
written in blood and covered in flies.
With heads.
Let's draw the Mongols out.
There we go.
Send our message.
I want to watch.
We'll hide in the tall grass.
I just heard the noise. I was like, oh, that's definitely the heads.
I'll get their attention.
One way to terrify him.
Look at them, running like scared dogs.
Altan will hear of this.
But it won't be enough. All the slaves in that farm came from one man, the Black Wolf.
Then we'll hunt him down and bury another one of Altan's friends.
I'll find the Black Wolf along the coast, near his old hunting grounds. Look for me there.
GG's. Alright. Now that that's done. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Charm of Hidden Sight. Enemy stop hunting for you 40% faster. It's better. But no. It's time to get stealth stuff. Detect more enemies by listening with deeper focus. Cool. So I want that. Move faster, well focused. That will actually be really good too. I just want all the stealth stuff right now. I can hear further out. My senses have improved. That's what I'm getting at with that upgrade. Alright, she's way over there again. I want to do these two. I might come... Well, no, we'll keep going. I was kind of hoping to get some type of like question mark thing while doing these missions. I haven't found anything. Like another like fox den or spring or bamboo, like anything. I have not found anything yet. Oh wait. Bird. Where'd you go? Bird. 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 There you are. Speak to me. A hot spring. Yay. It's peach time. It would be like, what are you doing? Can I join? Lady Masako, the Mongol invaders. Do Lady Masako.
Mother used to take us to Omi Lake with Lady Masako and her children. We played in the water, while Mother and Masako traded funny stories over tea.
Cute. Cute.
We'll get through this.
Alright. Now that I found that, I'll come back because I want to get these. Let's go, I guess here. I'll just run over.
Quickly, Nobu.
I guess I'll finish those unit tails while I'm at it. Is that fox den? It is. It's not what I was looking for though. It's something else. Another hot spring. I think. Wait, this is not the tail that I was looking for, but I will do it. Does I think I see it? Okay, I don't. Around the corner. There it is. It's hidden. GG's. We did it. We did it. Hooray. Fox. Oh, he's all good, Foxy. Little chest rub. Little scruff rubs. Yeah, it's a good fox. What did the fox say? Good job. Alright. Not what I was looking for. But still happy. Where's he? There. Like, where's Nobu? No. I think I'm about to do a standoff. Mongols? Yeah.
Come and fight.
Oh, there's a Ronin. Okay, go. It's the Mongol. I should have lost that. Oh, I didn't do the... Ah, I forgot. Ow, the heck. Oh, nope. Got shot. Hear a dog? Oh. Did hear a dog. I hear a bird. It's like one of those like Mongol. Ah, crap. Fight arrow with sword. Alright, cool. Where did bird go? Bird gone. Alright. Essentially, yes. Oh, this is Mongol territory. Awesome. Oh, time to take it back. Damage enemies with black powder bomb. That's easy. Watch me still somehow fail, but it's easy. Standoff. We can do like 2 here. Oof. And that's it. GG's. They see me here?
Better keep our eyes open.
Gotcha. Perfect. And then I hide. They'll never see me in here. They see me. They see me. They see me. Alright, let's do it. Hey, big guy. Am I good? Alright, cool. Nope. Nope. Did the wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Wrong thing. Arrows. Okay, I'm guarding. Thank you. Oh, okay, here we go. Hi, Ronan, where you going? Are you shooting at me? You. I think there's another one though. Or not. GG's. I got gear upgrade. Hell yeah. Alright, didn't mean to do that. Kind of curious what's over here. I think it's just, yeah, it's just like a furnace. Alright. So that's done. Couple more question marks. It's like during combat? I'm like, am I even in combat? Combat with Mother Nature, apparently. See, I left one of these guys alive, but I don't see anything. That's fine. Burb. And the burb is gonna actually lead me to where I need to go anyway. I was like one of those weapon things. No, haiku. It's a haiku. I haven't done one of these in a while. Clothing's a mess. Reflect on perseverance. Let's see what we got. Oneself, banded together, lanterns in the dark. The open wounds grow deeper. Fear what's lurking beneath. Sea of red, a new rebirth. I like the first one. The open wounds grow deeper. Then we got protected from heat. Guarded by wisdom. Trained to never fail. Like that.
Lanterns in the dark. The open wounds grow deeper. Trained to never fail.
Deep. What band we get? Ooh. Or like a blue froggy one. Have anything that matches that? That one could work a little bit. Let's do this. Probably change my mask to we're just going none. That works. It's all about the aesthetic at this point. Nice look. Even matches a sword sheath that we got going on too. Sheath. A word I'm finding difficult to say. Alright. Let's do the duel. Stop it. Oh, we gotta find like a garden of red roses. It's just like I'm coming up with words to say. Oh, this is very poetic. If so. Hell yeah. Alright, we're about to do a one-on-one boss duel. Hi, Ronan. I had another one yesterday, but I forgot what it was. Great.
Ryuzo said you're the greatest swordsman he ever met. I had to see for myself.
You'd be better off taking his word for it.
I've trained with the blade since I could walk. There's no one left to challenge me but you.
Well, here we go. Duel among the spider lilies. Ciao. Don't know why I said that. Love the whole like. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Oh crap. Oh. Ah crap. Can I? Nope. Crap. It's kind of a lot of unblockable attacks.
Ryuzo's stories don't do you justice.
They never did.
He's actually kind of tough. Damn. Mistimed that. That's alright. So close. You're getting better with it though. Oh, I missed. Close enough. I'm not doing well. Like, I feel like I'm countering, but I'm not. I'm just spamming. There's a lot of attacks that are just unblockable. I missed that time. I gotta stop attacking when he does that. Alright, let's be a little more cautious. Whoa, whoa. Welcome back, kid.
Stories don't do you justice.
They never did.
Hope you're doing good. Okay. Oh, Kev. Oh, how dare he? Oh, crap. Oh. Always forget I could, Yeah, I'm like spamming. I think that's my problem. Oh. Ah. All right. There we go. GG's. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You fought well, but we're finished.
Thank you. You're toast. I'll have to say that for the next one. Darn cooldown. Like, I imagine the year toast coming up when it's like brick red when you kill the boss. That'd be sick. I mean, we still got a couple more. Still got 2 more, but they're way up there. But then again, I think if I keep doing this unit mission, we might get another boss. I feel like I'm getting closer to another one if I do the Yuna one. The Ronins though in this game are really difficult. Because they're like patient with their attacks and they just time it so well. What was that? Oh, that's a bear. Okay, I realized my arrows were that good. But GG's. I have burp.
Good team, don't we?
Is that another haiku? No. A weapon. Maybe. What is this? Yo, Toyotama straw hat. Oh. Sure. Oh. Thank you. Speak with Yuna. Alright. I felt like I was getting closer to something else too. Hi Yuna.
Jill.
What you got? That a doll?
What is it?
A child's doll. Stained in blood.
The Black Wolf enslaves children?
Yes. Then he sells them to the Mamushi brothers.
Where is he?
His camp's down this path, but it's crawling with Mongol guards.
Then they will die with him.
I need to be the one to kill the Black Wolf. I had a chance a long time ago. But I couldn't.
I can help you. We'll attack head on. Let him know we're coming.
I want him to feel helpless. Paralyzed.
He will. And by the time we're finished, Altan will feel the same.
I love it. Oh, I don't love that though. Just feel my wrath.
This way. Mongol. If he sees us, he'll warn the others.
Leave it to me.
Simple enough. Maybe not.
The Black Wolf's camp is through the trees, on the coast.
Let's go.
I was like, where'd she go? Thought she was leading the way.
You know this place well.
Taka and I came here after we left Yarikawa. I thought it was a refuge. I was wrong.
Probably got no one scouting up there. Defeat the Mongols. Alright. Chain assassinate. Yes. Ah, crap. All right. Perfect. Damn, he moved quick. There you go.
I don't see the Black Wolf.
The coward likely fled.
He can't get away.
Wait, that Mongol ship offshore. He may be inside.
Do I swim? Can I swim? Get to the rowboat. Okay.
We can use that rowboat. Quickly.
Okay, I know I can swim, but I think I have stamina in terms of swimming, so I don't think I can swim far.
Where is he?
Mongol screams will draw him out.
Yeah. Just screaming. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh. A big guy. I can't get a can't get a hit. There we go. Black Wolf.
Whatever you think I've done, Altan forced me.
You enslaved children.
No,
You've done it for 20 years. You held me and Taka captive. Sold us to the Mamushi slave farm.
Taka. He was my favorite. But the way I remember it, you brought him to me.
I didn't know.
You know, he's yours. Are you alright?
Let's get off this boat.
Stormed indeed. Burn it. Yes.
Altan will see this and know we're coming. He'll be forced to act.
Jin. What the Black Wolf said was the truth.
What do you mean?
I met him when we came to Otsuna. He offered me food and a place to stay. I asked if I could bring my brother. He got us drunk. And then... Taka doesn't remember. But I do. I was frozen. I could have killed him. Saved Taka. But I was too scared.
It's not your fault. Because of you, he'll never hurt another child.
I need some time. I'm going back to the inn.
I'll see you there.
We just need a happy story. Just something happy. Go back to the Kenji stuff. It's like somewhat sad, but happy-ish. Need more of that. I feel like everything else is always like this stuff. Alright, so we got one more. Happy story. So we play near. Yeah, about that. Happy story. Also near. Slaughter sheep. To get mutton. Everyone's happy.
Looking for me?
Tisai. Jin. Two. A three. Oh, oh, the dogs are like, oh, screw that. There's a button wrong with that. Roberto.
You're going to be all right.
Boo.
I prayed for this.
You're safe now.
Please, a token of my gratitude.
All right. We'll go this way. Another one? Surprise! This works too. That's so satisfying. Where are you hiding? He's just standing there with his sword out, like, I'm gonna block this. Arrow. Push. Alright. Where is you? Over here. You somewhere up here. There you are. Who are you? Oh, Ichi.
What happened?
Altan got our message. This was his answer. He said to meet him at a camp near the Kushi border.
You'll pay for this. We will bring him to justice.
You've brought nothing but death.
It is our duty to exact revenge. We'll take it from Altan or die trying.
That's the duty of a samurai. Yuna's just a thief. And thieves have no honor.
We'll make this right. I swear.
Your promises are just like you. Worthless.
Let's get the horses.
Yeah, I'm guessing she probably got left with the slavers. Like, she escaped with Taka but never went back for her or something like that. And she's like bitter still about it. Like, oh, you escaped, but I never did. Kind of thing. That's my guess. Could be worse. Take your time, Yuna.
You're all right.
You know we're riding into a trap.
I know, but I owe it to Ichi.
Our focus has to be Altan. Whatever happened between you and her, it can't get in the way.
You don't understand. Ichi was a slave at the Mamushi farm. It's where we met. She looked out for me and Taka. Shielded us from the worst. She's the reason we escaped.
She chose to do that. You don't owe her anything.
That's not all of it. We swore to get out of that place together. One moment, we were all running. The next, Ichi was screaming. And I kept running. I abandoned her, Jin. I owe her my life.
You were right to run.
Oh.
I saw what kind of men those brothers were. If you tried to
I'll come
fight them,
back.
they would have killed you.
Is running part of the samurai code?
You were children. Sometimes running is the only way to survive. What's done is in the past.
Grand Theft
You have to let go of your guilt.
Equestria? You're trying to trip me up with more words.
Throw your blades.
That almost worked. Not yet. Nice.
You only get in the way when you face on time.
I don't let anything get in my way.
Keep doing this. Nice. Is he looking at the ground? Oh crap. Oh crap. Controls, come on. Ah, crap. Crap. Alright, where? I can't move. You should throw in those bombs. You. Alright, I'm coming out for that guy. If I can climb. How dare you? Alright, who wants up? Alright, get ready. And knock it out. Dang it. This is bad. Alright, where am I looking? Where am I looking? There. She is in danger. Good riddance. I do? Liberate 8 occupied areas. Oh, nice. Got a trophy. Treason. Hello, how you doing, sir? Hope your night's going well. Travel to Alton's camp. Alright. Wait, this is not the area I was supposed to go to. Whoops. Oh, well, we did it. Alright, good thing I had help.
This is it.
Be careful. We don't know how many men Altan brought with him.
But where the bastard's hiding?
Kill the Mongols. Simple enough. So a couple ways I could do this. Just sneak in, kill everyone. Or just walk in, be like, bring it on. Just gonna kill. You didn't see me? Ah, crap, they saw me. Did anyone else see me? I think not. Yet. Alright, go, 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 go.
Oi!
That works. Oh no. Lame. I have a slight headache, but I'm good. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Just tired, you think? Or oh. Ah. Is he like, what are you doing over there? Ah, crap. Oops, wrong thing. Want to do this. Made the axe spin. Alright, where are y'all at? Alright, there's a few more out that way. Well, one out this way. Actually, there's a bunch out this way. Might have to arrow this guy. Just stealth, never mind. And a bye-bye. I got a headache. I get headaches a lot. They scan my brain and said it's normal. Normal to get headaches? Like how frequently they say it's normal? Bye-bye. Yeah, I had a feeling he's gonna come around. Look the other way. Look the other way. Look the other way. Alright, that's good enough.
Altan!
Where are you
Cut
at?
down your men all day!
Jin, someone's coming.
Might be Alton. Alton.
It's him!
Yep.
Altan.
With another pack of dogs.
Well, they gave me meds, but I think my body got used to them, so I have headaches again. Oh. Sorry to hear that. Please rest up.
Altan. Face judgment for your crimes.
You cannot judge me. You murdered your own people.
The Mamushi brothers and the Black Wolf are traitors.
Is that your excuse? Your reason to become the ghost and kill? No wonder the Straw Hat Ryuzo turned on you.
Enough! It's time to finish this.
Oh. Horse? Prepare the toast. Hey Barry, where did your mallard friends go? Oh, you know, they kind of flew away. They said they'd be back soon, though. I like this guy's armor a little bit. Super Mongol, obviously, but also hi DFB, how you doing? There we go. Oh crap.
Hear you what you need to survive. And yet you despise others for doing the same.
Yeah, I feel like if we can just get that attack off, I can break the guard pretty easily. This. Yeah, like very easily.
I kill in service of the great peace.
I think he's gotten used to my guards.
You kill in service of yourself.
Wait for it. Almost there.
No more lies, Altan. I know what you are.
It's okay. Should cank this last hit off. Look, we're gonna get a good one, don't worry. By the end of this, we'll get a good one. Like, at least by the end of this game. Doesn't have to be tonight, but we'll get one. Is that Spearman? Yeah. Just be like Sekiro. Yeah. Ba-boom. Chish. At the final boss.
You killed Altan. But our people know what you did to the others. Now they're afraid the ghost will come for them next.
Good people have nothing to fear from me.
What do you believe, Ichi? Are we monsters?
I think you did what you had to. Goodbye, Yuna.
Don't let what Ichi said bother you.
I don't want our own people afraid of me.
You can't expect everyone to understand what you're doing, or why.
No. But I wonder if I've crossed the line.
If we have. We are on the right side of it.
That strong thief. Play all of Yuna's tales. Yay! Finishing things. Charm of Swift Return. Miss standard errors have a 25% chance of being recoverable. Okay. I already have that. Wait for it. There you go. Good job. Tempted to make a Sekiro command with a clip. A Sekiro command? Oh, you just do like the stream elements command and just redeems it? GG on that. A proof I did it command with the clip link. Oh. Gotcha. A weapon? Yes. And a bunch of other things, apparently. Hijiki in the sunlight. Ooh. Go with that. It's a nice design. Alright, so that's done. There's another one over there. Let's get the fox done that I missed. Then I might run through the middle. Maybe finish the cloud area here. Am I just stealing weapons off graves? Listen, people leave them at these shrines. I don't know what they are. And they're not weapons. They're just leaving the sheaths. They're not leaving the weapons. I already have the sword. I just need something to put my sword in. So that's what I'm taking. And they said it's okay. Well, I hear, listen, we don't ask questions. Yes. I failed to see the problem. I need to find my fox. Right, well, they're gonna be using them, so yes. Now you're getting it. Either way, Foxy. I hate that I just skip words. Yes. What? I hate words. That's what I read. Thank goodness I can see the fox, because I cannot see. That's gorgeous. I can't see anything else. Alright, you found a legend storyteller. Thank you, Foxy. Actually, you know what? I need to change my gear. I need the traveler one for a bit. There we go. Namaste. Where did the fox go? Go, 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 go. Charm of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again. Reduce enemy detection speed by 15%, increases resolve gain by a minor amount. Nari shrines need to increase charm power. Ooh, get better. I don't think that's ever worked. I want to get the one I just got. This one. Alright. Feel like it's going to be special. Gotta hold on to it. Alright. Move faster while focused. Yes. And I need like 2 more. Notice a flashing aura around assassination targets when their allies will be alerted by their death. Alright. Noted. Here's next. Where did the fox go? Go, 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 go. I think this is Mongol territory, maybe? This is a big freaking map. Fort Imya. This is massive. I mean, it's a fort, but you know what I mean. Release the falcons, recover Tsushima banners, kill, investigate. Go ahead and chime. Alright. Did I open the door? No? Okay. I want to just ride my horse and jump up and hopefully grab onto the roof. This also works over here. That's a lot. Alright, here we go. So what do I gotta do? Thing-wise? Eliminate the war camp general, release the 3 falcons, recover banners, and kill someone investigating a wind chime. Oh, I can do that easily. I can literally just use the wind chime, I think. Just be like, wind chime. Might have to throw another one? Nope. I might have to get rid of the toxin ability though, so I can actually do my thing.
That's what she said.
Yeah, pretty much. How you doing, Lang? Don't see me, don't see me, don't see me. Alright, got it. GG's. So long, suckers. They found me. Run. Uncompromised. This might be a while. There we go. Alright, cool. So that's a couple of them. Still, whoa, that's a lot. Chain assassinate? Alright, definitely grab the banner. Oof. Kill the one over here. He's walking toward my general direction. That one, yeah. Can I open this? Good. Bye-bye. That one's gonna be annoying. Don't do that. Can I jump up? I would like to jump up. Dang it. How you doing, Lang? How's your day going? Just starting though? Realizing my words. How's your just day starting going? Day going? Thank you for the hydration reminder. I swear I just saw one murder this guy. Where'd he go? I don't know. He just never existed to begin with. He just randomly collapsed and died. Oh, come on. You were right there. Oh, boy. Here we go. Thank you for the hydration reminder, though. I got a new water bottle. I think it's similar amount as yours. Hell yeah. How many ounces is it? Sorry, I stepped away for a second. How dare you? It's not allowed. I'm good. Read some books I ordered arrived today, so I was excited for those. Ooh, what kind of books you get? But also, you're good. I feel buffered just picking it up. Hell yeah. Oh, crap. That's the war camp general. That was the war camp general. Where they're now realizing, oh, we just killed. Alright, let's do this. Perfect. Sick ending. Amazing. GG's. Iron, artifacts. So many good things in there. Alright, so how much more do I need? Got falcons, banners. Oh my. Alright, let's go in. I think the stuff that is being marked yellow, yes, those are the falcons. Still got some Mongolians. I was kind of hoping a chain assassination would come up. The game was like, no. Ow. Ah, crap. Alright, I need to shoot down. Ow. Nailed. Good shot. That was a Ronin. That's not good. There's something in here. Record. Just gotta imagine Number in like a month now. He's just gonna have like giant arms from picking up the water bottle. Just freaking buff. Buff Number. Buff 4. Number 4 plus 1. Because he's going to get an upgrade from all that water picking up or stuff he's going to be doing. This is a long mission. I'm going in. I'm impatient. Definitely Ronins here, though. Where'd you go? Surprise! I'm buff 4, yeah. Buff 4-y. Oh, that's a lot of them. Collect this. I think they're like right there, so I'm trying to hurry up. Can't pick up the linen. Come on. Thank you. There's like 2 there. Let's just take those 2 out. Might alert everyone else, but screw it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Sloria over here. I can't find the door. Like, where's the door? There we go. Alright, anyone else? You. Anyone else? Not at the moment. Be free, fox, falcon. About to say fox. Be free, fox. They might see me or hear me. Or neither. Well, this one's definitely dead. Alright, last falcon. All free. So I gotta find 2 more banners. And kill the remaining Mongolians. What are they doing? It's like jogging backwards. Oh man, they're being smart. Ah, crap. Screw it. I think they're taking too long. There we go. Like, sometimes I don't even have patience. It's like, if I can just kill them really quickly, I'm just gonna do it. Otherwise, just like, hurry up and die. Alright, this upgrade's awesome. They're being very smart though.
The coward's still here. Coming.
I am cowering.
Guess I scared him. Well, look. I'll catch him next time.
Not before I do.
Enemy archer!
Ah, crap. Crap. Wait, give me a sec. How are you not dying? I shot with like 2 arrows. Alright, you're coming up. That's fine, we'll just fight up here. Ah, this is a little crowded now. Alright. That works. Wait, this is a bit too much. Alright, so I need 2 more banners still. I haven't really done the kills through the wall in a while. Kind of miss doing that. Like, that guy has an opportunity to do that. I can sneak around and get behind him. I don't think it's gonna happen. But I wouldn't mind. It's like a door kill. Oh, he's already in the door. He's literally waiting for me to open the door. Yep. Can I climb on the roof and get him? Ah, crap. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, this is awkward. Just when you think you have the assassination down, you don't. Alright, stop being dramatic. Challenge the remaining enemies. One sec. Alright, now I will.
Challenge me.
Come on out. One's literally a dog. Last Mongolian enemy left. Doge. Alright, I'm just looking for the last banner then. GG's. That really was a long one. And reclaimed. I'm assuming reclaiming it's probably gonna open up. Well, first off, hello there. But open up a lot more in that area. So that's a massive map. Look at that. GG's. Yeah, I got a katana upgrade. I might actually have to get that. There we go. So really only the one here. Bamboo. So I think I'll check on this question mark. And then probably do a weapon upgrade. I was gonna assume at least maybe every area has like 1 or 2 forts. That was probably one of the big ones we just did. Can't tell what that is. Pakistan? Oh, it might just be a, yeah. Yeah, it's just a legends teller, storyteller. Cool. GG's all around. There's things to do. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade my sword. Because I think I can get a max upgrade. I just want to wreck people. Strong sword attacks. Give me the power to wreck.
Keep your katana light and sharp.
Oh, almost upgraded fully, but close. Kill enemies faster. Yes, please.
Balanced, sharp, and deadly.
It's a nice sword.
Apologies. You don't have what we need to do the
Alright,
work.
so I need a lot of iron, a lot of steel, and some gold. Get the last one.
I'll see you again.
Very good sword upgrade though. Gift bower.
Blade will keep us safe.
There is no substitute for a great bow.
I agree. Here you go.
A bow without equal.
Nice. Half bow's fully upgraded.
Your bow will terrify you.
Alright, gift altar, then I can get one upgrade with the trapper. And there's someone to talk to. Hello.
I think the Mongols are afraid of our hot springs, Lord Sakai. They avoid them.
Perhaps they don't like the smell of sulfur. Or they're afraid taking a bath will make them sick.
Let's hope they stay afraid, my lord. If any warrior is going to gain strength from Tsushima's hot springs, it It should be you.
I can't argue with that.
Say, did you give me a location of a hot spring? That'd be nice. Alright, gift time. A lot more supplies. And let's do the trapper thing. I haven't done any upgrades in a while. That's why I'm kind of overdue. I finally sort of learned this area, like map-wise, so that's why I'm like, I want to get all my map stuff.
See what I can make
Or not map stuff, great upgrade stuff here.
Worthy of a samurai.
I nearly have all of those resources done. Like, the more I get my stuff max upgrade, the more I do feel like, okay, maybe I'm getting a little bit closer to the end. A little bit, maybe. Just because most of my stuff is like nearly max upgrade. I think I got everything here though. Yeah. Did I kill another horse? Not yet. No horse killing. Not yet. Listen, it might get in due time, alright. It's not going to be intentional. Obviously accidental. But I can be realistic to know... That was funny. Bear, though. Oh, wait, hold up. And... Bear. Kill that guy? I think the guy killed himself. There it is. Oh. That happened. I also pray for the horses, especially my horse, because if anything happens to my horse, so help me. Why are there so many bears out here? Ah, crap. Yeah, about that. Sticky bomb. Oh, that didn't take long enough. Really? Oh, because I got the extra supplies. See, that's why I got that upgrade. So good. Does Dutton get a chance to double the supplies and everything that you pick up? It's like a mandatory upgrade to hold on to at all times. At least in my eyes. Oh, there's a bridge up ahead. Fine. Horsey. Nobu. I think I'm gonna leave those Mongolians alone. Just want to get across. This might be Mongol territory. It's not like a large one, but it looks like it's Mongol territory. Also just want to grab that flower, which I ran by. There you go. In the right spot? Nope. Oh, there it was. Oh, so this is Mongol territory. I was just saying, like, did I do this already? It's a one-man territory, apparently. That looks like a fox den. Foxy. There you go. Hi. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. Thank you. I was up here. I love how it's just like hopping across. And I am just failing to jump. There we go. Namaste. Yeah, Fox. Alright, well, GG's. Alright, so a couple things I could do. Got a lot of Norio quests we could get back into. Could do that next. Like we're climbing our, making our way back up. But first things first. I don't want to do the story mission yet. That I know for sure. I want to wait on that. I might just get started with Norio.
Even Clan Yarikawa failed to take Castle Canada. How could he?
Figure out where this trapper is. There.
How many horses you suppose the Mongols brought on this? Do you need a new quiver or satchel?
Sticky bombs.
An excellent choice.
Alright, so
That's all I can give
that's
you right now.
fully upgraded. That's fully upgraded. Done. 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 It's all upgraded.
Goodbye.
So all like the minor like arrows and everything done. Like unless there I'm slipping. But unless there's like another upgrade, that's it. So that's done. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go. Let's do the. Yeah, let's do Norio. Definitely save before I go in. I meant the 30-hour mark. GG's. Hi, Norio.
Abbot Kome is safe.
The abbot is from Cedar Temple. Why did he come here?
To help resist the Mongols in Toyotama. But when they attacked, he escaped.
The battle was chaotic. Might be difficult to track them.
There's a farm nearby that supports the temple. We'll sort there.
Norio. There's a lot of side quests I gotta do with him. I think I got half of them done, but I still have like another half to do. I finished the Unit Tales. Unit's done. Number's like number 4. I'm gonna write that down.
The Mongols had taken it over. I put an end to that.
And the abbot must have found shelter. This reminds me of another time Abbot Kome went missing. The temple was divided by a feud between our senior monks.
What were they fighting about?
I don't remember, but it seemed important at the time. The abbot disappeared for a week. We dropped everything to look for him.
What happened to him?
He hid from us on purpose. And we stopped fighting in order to find him.
It's a cunning lesson.
Leader.
Another time, my brother and the healer, Hochi, were fighting. The abbot started carrying a rock everywhere, arguing with it night and day. Hochi and Enjo were so embarrassed, they reconciled.
How did your brother feel about the abbot?
Enjo respected him, like a father.
If the Mongols capture the abbot, it could work out well for us. It sounds like he tricked them into giving up the invasion.
You're beginning to understand Abbot Kome.
Sounds like a strict leader, but like a good strict leader.
Coming from the farm.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, we're going in. All right. Can I yank you? I'm in. Hello? Oh. Am I in the right direction? Go investigate the fire. No. Oh.
He's dead. Burned alive. Norio.
Only reason the Mongols defeated our samurai is because they outnumbered them.
But do we know that's him?
The abbot. Bastards love their fire, don't they? He's not the abbot. Just one of his followers. Keep searching.
Oil and torch. Heard about that. An evil act of a coward. Adachi was dead before he even drew his sword.
Better stab him just makes.
Water barrels. Tipped over.
Not sure about that.
He's already first off dead, but he's like a good person, or was a good person.
Straw bedding.
He's just one man.
Damn.
Could the abbot have saved himself?
Exactly. Don't want him to suffer if he is. Well, I don't have an option to stab. Oh. Jumped over.
He protected himself with wet bedding. Escaped out the back.
Maybe he survived.
Ah.
Whoever survived the fire went this way.
Then there's still hope.
As I say, I can't tell which way the footprints were going. Going right. Alright.
Footprints are heavier, farther apart.
He was running.
So he was getting chased. Oh boy.
Stand and fight!
Here we go. Just the one?
What's he doing? Stay quiet. What was he looking at?
My sword. Oh no, I killed him too quick. Return to the tracks. Okay, my bad, my bad, my bad. There we go. So he ran up here. Reach the encounter area. Uh-oh. Oh boy. I'm going. Whoops. I'm gonna try to be sneaky here. Oh god. This doesn't really seem possible. Maggie! Oh, whoa. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Bright lights, bright lights. Hope your day's been well.
They were searching near the waterfall's edge.
Investigate the area. Did he jump into the waterfall?
More blood. He jumped down.
Oh boy. Is this safe? Okay. Oh hey, what's up? Are you Abbott? No? Alright. Day has been a day. I just got home. Hope hasn't been too badly of a day. I'm good though. I've had a good, okay day.
Blood on the rocks.
Ah.
Is that a cave?
Hello? Oh no.
No. Is he?
I'm sorry, Norio.
Without his leadership, the monks will leave. And the temple will fall. The Mongols won.
What's that next to him?
A Lotus Sutra. Written in the abbot's blood. His final act.
Like a samurai's death poem.
The point of this sutra is that we can all be Buddhas. From the lowest peasant to the greatest noble.
Written with his dying breath.
Not for himself, but for those he left behind.
Show the sutra to the monks. If they see the abbot's devotion, they might stay.
Treat yourself.
And this is the sutra the abbot wrote in his own blood. A final act of devotion. A call to stand up to cruelty. A call to stay and not surrender.
We will honor the abbot's sacrifice, Norio.
We must not let Kushi Temple fall.
Enjo the Guardian saved us once. Now his brother and Lord Sakai have saved us again.
And together we can defeat the Mongols.
Become the new Buddha. I did Ace while I was out. I went and got dinner. What'd you get for dinner? Don't mind me asking. Also, I forgot the upgrade. Crap. I had garbage for dinner today. Say that. It was okay. It was just mostly meat. Did I have dinner? Did you? You had squats apparently. Did you eat with your squats? Gotta get that protein after you do all those exercises. Alright, objective completed. Got my sneaky stuff. I do like my stances. I don't think I really have meals nowadays. I kind of eat as needed in my non-fasting hours. Okay. Alright, I think I'm going to do one more mission. I want to finish this last Norio one that I have, and then I'll probably call it. So I'm kind of curious where this is going to go.
Now we need to find the statue of Buddha.
Or Norio. Who is the Buddha?
Where would they take it?
The statue is here.
Yes, my lord. The Mongols stole our sacred Buddha and rode off toward the coast.
We'll return the statue and save this temple.
Not even your brother could keep that promise, Norio.
How dare you say that name?
What was that about?
My brother fell to a Mongol blade. Enjo the Guardian dies, and these monks are willing to give up everything. They're cowards.
They're People.
Enjo feared nothing. He wasn't even 20 when he saved this temple from bandits.
Now it's up to us.
Hell yeah. I don't think I really... Oh yeah, I read that. I'm feeling like the tiredness. But yeah. No, I had a good day. Worked. Got home. Had dinner.
To find the Buddha and return
Gamed.
to the temple.
The monks said they took it toward the coast. We can pick up their trail.
So essentially like a normal day. Tomorrow kind of like rinse and repeat. Yeah, where's wait, hold up. Nobu. Oh. Yeah, you're blocking my horse.
Angry.
How can you tell?
You're not talking.
Ah, it's that monk. He doesn't know the whole story about my brother saving Kushidera.
I heard Enjo acted alone.
That's the legend. In reality, he ordered 3 of his bravest monks to challenge the bandits.
A distraction.
A sacrifice. They died in battle, but only after giving Enjo enough time to flank the bandits and save the temple.
Oh.
Over there. So
Try the blanket.
What happened?
Sometimes you get brain damage.
Following the Mongols, beg them to give back our Buddha.
Where did they go?
Out of the forest. To the hills.
May your next life be more peaceful than this one. He gave his life for his temple, like my brother.
You will do the same.
I go buy something online, first you text in a personal password, then you get a text message on your phone. Then you use a personal third magnet code generator to verify it's you. And yet I get my card blocked because they aren't sure it's me. You know, they gotta be certain, I suppose. Like, we're not so sure. I mean, you're verifying all these codes correctly. But maybe it's not. Ew. Jesus Christ. Oh, Mongols. Did I find the right spot?
A Mongol camp.
The statue must be there.
First, we'll punish them for attacking the temple.
Alright, let's test out the new bow. Good job. It works. Good news. Wait for it. Oh. Nice. It's nice having a big guy on my end for once. Like on my side. Oh god. Oh. That's exactly what a hacker would do. Next thing they're gonna add is, yeah, if I cut a hole in your finger and fill this tube with a little blood. Oh jeez. That guy may have been dead already. No, he's definitely dead. Ow. Ooh.
Look for the statue.
Clearly burnt the guy. Listen, as long as you can get blood in your DNA, don't forget you also have to give them your social security number just to be sure that you actually
Heavy. Drag this way.
Over by the water.
just to be sure.
There it is.
It's broken.
From a star that fell from the heavens centuries ago. Beautiful.
There's nothing else like it on the island. Let's get it back to the temple.
Enjo became the guardian when bandits attacked the temple. They came for this statue.
It's priceless. Probably survived many such attempts.
How many more people have to die protecting it?
You want to let it be stolen?
No. But the temple is filled with treasures. It provokes greed and envy.
Lord Shimura brought me to see it when I was a boy. I was sure the sculptor must have met the Buddha in person.
When I was a boy, my family traveled here to make an offering for the new year. That's when Enjo and I decided to become monks. I used to know what I fought for.
We fight for a home.
Maybe so.
Bravo. You know, just to make sure, you should give me your social security number. Yeah. Give it to me, and then I'll enter it in to make sure everything's working correctly. And if there's any issues, I'll give you another call back. Here's my burner phone number, and then we'll just go from there. Alrighty. So there's still a lot left to do. I got a lot done. We're pretty much done with this area, I want to say. Unless maybe there's like a little thing in one of these little smoke areas, but I think we're good. Like fog areas, I mean. There's like 3 side quests to do. That might take all of Wednesday. And then maybe, hopefully, in like a stream or two, we could actually do the castle. Castle Shimura. We're getting close to it. There's like a whole other area still gotta get to. It's kind of like the size of this. Like this last area isn't too big. I don't think. Maybe the size of the first area? What's here? Gift. Alright. I'll check on the gift and then we'll save and wrap. But yeah, social security. Needed. Obviously. The gift. Man, you're triggering a lot of people saying that. Not saying it's me. But I know what you're trying to do. Not saying it's me, but it's me. No. Not saying it's me, I'm just saying I know what you're doing. And I can't at the moment because my eyes are getting very heavy. I don't know if anyone knows. I am feeling very tired. And I'm gonna get ready for bed. Yeah, we're gonna wrap here. Thank y'all for being here. If you're still lurking, hanging out, doing whichever, I really do appreciate it. If we can drop some raid calls, we'll see who's online. We'll go say hi to them. I don't think we're gonna have two. What is that? Should I click that? Is this your way to get my social security number? What is this? You aren't doing it wrong if no one knows what you're doing. You know what? Fair. Thank you for being here, Maggie. Appreciate you. Give it. Give it. You know what? Let's go ahead. Because it looks like they're actually just starting. We're gonna read someone playing Monster Hunter World. And by that someone, I mean we're gonna read acrylic based. Yeah, she's been very supportive lately. And we haven't said hi to acrylic in a while. So we'll go say hi to acrylic and see what they're doing. Thank you all for being here. sir. I do appreciate it.